morning, everybody. Thanks again for joining me. I want to go ahead and look at the Word and pull something out of it and give us some truth for everyday life. I've actually got two proverbs I'm going to give you guys today. So we are going to be in the book of Proverbs, chapter 26, looking at verses 4 and 5. Verse 4 says, "Don't answer the foolish argument of fools, or you will become as foolish as they are. Be sure to answer the foolish arguments of fools, or they will become wise in their own estimation." So guys, if you ever feel like those two things don't make sense together, you're not alone. The whole point of Proverbs is that whether it's biblical or otherwise, that things we've observed to be generally true, or at least true often enough to where it kind of has earned its own saying. And so that's the book of Proverbs. These are things that King Solomon observed about life that are true often enough to merit saying. But here we got a couple of them that contradict each other. First one says, "Don't answer foolish arguments of fools." Next one says, "Be sure to answer the foolish argument of fools." So what gives? Okay, guys, here it goes. You got to use your judgment. Best source of judgment ultimately comes from the Father above. We need to pray, even if it's just in that moment, that quick moment, 1-2 second prayer. God, help me. And you got to be able to figure out from the situation what the right move is. Is this going to be one of those situations where, like verse 4 says, "Don't answer the foolish arguments of fools, or you will become as foolish as they are"? There's just times that, if you're arguing with somebody, no one comes out a winner. They don't change. They don't get anything out of it. And the only thing you've done is waste your time and theirs, and then, of course, anyone listening. You end up looking like a fool because you took part in this. But there's the other times, like it says in verse 5, "Be sure to answer the foolish arguments of fools, or they will become wise in their own estimation." And it's just the exact opposite. Sometimes there's a reason to go ahead and have that argument with a fool because they really don't need to go on thinking that they're right. They don't need to go on thinking that they are, in fact, giving out wisdom when, in fact, they're really giving out foolishness. And there's people around who can hear that, and they will know, and they can understand. And if you don't refute that, they've only got one side to hear from. And so I just want to encourage you, take the time, pray about it. You got to look to God, see His Word, and then pay attention to the people who are gathered around. If there's nobody there, and you know this fool across from you is not going to listen, well, then don't bother arguing. It's not worth it. Walk away, at least when you can anyway. But there's also times that, the people who are surrounding you, they need to hear something. It's not that the fool is going to receive it, but at least everyone else needs to see that the person you're talking to doesn't know what they're talking about. So just take the time, explain things. At no point in time does this say that we need to be rude. At no point in time does this say that we need to be mean-spirited about it. We can tell the truth like it is, and we can be kind, and we can be gracious, and we don't have to be a jerk about it. And so that's really what I want you guys to do, is just pay attention, just hear what they have to say, and then you've got to pray and make up your mind. Is this the time to confront the person or not? You're the only one who can judge that accurately because you're the only one in the situation. So always, always, always pray about it. That's all I got for you guys. I love you. Hope this helped, and I will see you later. Bye.